Welcome to Global News. Haiti, an armed gang in Haiti holding hostage members of an American Christian missionary organization, is seeking a ransom of $1 million per person in exchange for their release, the Haitian Minister of Justice told The Washington Post on Tuesday. The 16 Americans and one Canadian national were kidnapped Saturday, while in Haiti with the Ohio-based Christian Aid Ministries organization. 5 children, including an 8-month-old, are among the hostages. List Quidel, the country's justice minister, said it was not clear whether children were included in the ransom amount, and that the gang was likely expecting to negotiate. Usually they request more, then people close to the kidnapped persons will negotiate, said Quidel. Usually even when they ask for a ransom they know they don't get all that they ask. Quidel said his team were assisting but not privy to the negotiations. I don't have the specifics, I don't want to interfere with whoever is negotiating and the kidnappers, he said. Every case is different. Quidel confirmed to the Post that the 400 Mozo gang, notorious for mass kidnappings, was behind the brazen abduction. The armed gang controls parts of Ganthier and the Croix des Bouquets area, east of Port-au-Prince where the Christian Aid Ministries vehicle was hijacked. U.S. and senior Haitian officials have been working to secure the group's release, since an armed gang ambushed their vehicle as they returned from visiting an orphanage. The attack was part of an alarming surge in kidnappings hitting Haitians, both rich and poor, as the poverty-stricken country struggles to overcome a series of crises. Meanwhile, local unions have organized a widespread general strike that was continuing on Tuesday, as demonstrators took to the streets of the capital, Port-au-Prince, to protest the deteriorating security situation in the disaster-stricken country. The U.S. government has a long-standing policy of not paying ransoms for American citizens abroad. The State Department did not immediately respond to the Post's request for comment on the ransom. White House spokeswoman Jen Psaki said Monday, President Biden was receiving regular updates on the efforts of the State Department and the FBI to secure the release of the group. Kidnapping in Haiti has increased over the past year amid economic desperation and unemployment, Christopher Sabatini, senior Latin America research fellow at the international affairs think tank Chatham House. Sabatini said kidnapping of Haitian schoolchildren, clergy and small businesses owners was increasingly common, but that such a massive and unusual foreign kidnapping raised the profile of the country's deteriorating security situation. He said, "There's just a vacuum of state in the midst of an economic crisis, and a pre-existing pandemic of criminality." Sabatini said it was likely America's policy of not paying ransoms would hold true in Haiti or risk setting a dangerous precedent to others. The kidnapping would also likely put off diplomatic and humanitarian personnel from traveling to the country, hurting the rebuilding of Haiti, particularly outside the capital, he added, calling it a tragic moment. Christian Aid Ministries, based in Millersburg, Ohio, was founded in 1981 as a channel for Amish, Mennonite, and other conservative Anabaptist groups and individuals to minister to physical and spiritual needs around the world, according to its website. It has worked for years in Haiti, providing emergency services, running anti-poverty programs and spreading Christian teachings. Its American staff members returned to Haiti last year after being pulled out for 9 months because of the political unrest. In a statement issued Monday, Christian Aid Ministries said it was in earnest prayer. "While we desire the safe release of our workers, we also desire that the kidnappers be transformed by the love of Jesus, the only true source of peace, joy and forgiveness," it said. News source Washington Post. Thank you for watching Global News. Please subscribe our channel.